Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be checking skill 6 of the reading part of the TOEFL preparation course. And skill 6, 7, and 8 are all under, or actually only skill 7 and 8, sorry, are under this category of indirectly answered questions, right? So now we're going to be checking implied detail. And okay, here we have to know that we're going to have to draw conclusions. That is, we have to infer. The information in these type of questions is not explicit. It is not in the text. We have to basically imply, infer. We have to see what's likely or probably, and that's going to be the answer. But it also tells us it is important to understand that you do not have to pull the answer out of thin air, right? De tu manga, it's not that you just guess, right? Some information will be given in the passage and you have to draw a conclusion, right? Some information is there, but we still have to kind of see what that implies, right? So it's a little bit difficult, but right now, when you look at this example, it will be much clearer. Okay, let's look at this question. This question says, which of the following is probably not a Hawaiian word, right? And we have mahalo, mahi mahi, meklea, and moana. So at first you're like, what? I don't even know Hawaiian. I don't know what, is a Hawaiian word, what is not a Hawaiian word. But let's read this specific part right here. Well, first it says, the Hawaiian language is a melodious language in which all words are derived from an alphabet of only 12 letters. The 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U, and the 7 consonants H, K, L, M, N, P, and W. Each syllable in the language ends in a vowel. Okay, so we have there a parameter. They all end in a vowel, and 2 consonants never appear together. Okay, so now that we know this, that Hawaiian words end in vowels and and 2 consonants never appear together, well, we could look at the word mahalo, which goes consonant vowel, consonant vowel, consonant vowel, right? Or mahi mahi, also consonant vowel, consonant vowel. And moana, which have 2 vowels, right? The O and the A, but it doesn't have 2 consonants. This word right here, meklea, has 2 consonants. And like we saw, 2 consonants never appear together in the language. So this one is probably not a Hawaiian word, right? And these are the type of deductions or the conclusions that you have to draw based on the text, okay? So let's look at the type of question that can appear. Well, just right here it says yes. Yeah, exactly what I just explained. 2 consonants never appear together. From this, you can draw the conclusion that answer C, meklea, is probably not a Hawaiian word because the consonants K and L appear together. So answer C is the best answer to this question, right? Okay, so let's go to the graph and the type of questions that can appear. Implied detail questions. So here, basically what we're doing is looking for these type of questions. It is implied in the passage that, it can be inferred from the passage that, it is most likely that, or what probably happened, right? So you're drawing conclusions, something that you're not really sure, right? But you have the information in the text. Where to find the answer? The answers to these questions are generally found in order in the passage, right? So the first question is first, the last question is last. And how to answer this type of question? First, choose a keyword in the question. Scan the passage for the keyword or a related idea. Carefully read the sentence that contains the keyword and look for an answer that could be true according to the sentence, right? In this one, we can say that you're not going to be 100% sure. You may have your doubts, right? Like, is this, true or not? But well, that's why we're going to practice this right now. So you're going to do passage 1. Here we have 3 passages. Yes. Passage 1 is questions 1 through 2. So I recommend you pause the video, read the text, answer number 1 and number 2, and we'll check it in a moment. Okay. All right, let's check it. In number 1, it says, it is implied in the passage that if a kayak has 2 hulls, then in this case, our correct answer is A. It accommodates 2 riders, right? And number 2, it can be inferred from the passage that an example of the animals mentioned might be, in this case, it's C, a whale, right? Yeah, if you have any questions on this, well, here it talks about the type of animals, right? That it could hunt larger animals. So yeah, probably a whale, right? And but yeah, number 2 is a little bit confusing because you know, you have a whale and a salmon, so it's kind of like what? But yeah, I have here that the correct answer is C, a whale, right? A salmon is too small. So yeah, a whale would be much work. It would be more work, right? Okay, passage 2 actually has 3 questions. So what I'm gonna do is leave the text right here, passage 2, and you can actually go ahead and answer number 3 and number 4, and then we'll go with number 5, okay? So pause the video, please, read the text and answer the questions, and we'll check it in a moment. Okay, let's check it. Number 3 says, it is implied in the passage that, and the correct answer is D. The leaves of neither type of tree in the passage turn brown in the winter, all right? And number 4, it can be inferred from the passage that the Sierra Nevadas are, this one is D, a mountain range, okay? Now, I'm going to show you number 5, and if you can pause the video so you can do it, please, and then we'll check it in a moment, okay? All right, so let's check it. Which of the following is implied in the passage? In this case, number 5 is B. Excuse me. The California redwood is not as big around as the giant sequoia, right? In this case, because it's talking about large, which is the size all around, right? Not height, which is tall. Okay, we have one more then, passage 3, and 3 more questions. So I'm gonna leave this like this. Please pause the video and answer number 5, actually number 6 and number 8, and we'll go with number 9 in a moment, okay? All right, let's check number 6. Number 6 says the French version of Monopoly might possibly include a piece of property entitled, in this case is D, the Eiffel Tower, right? Because it has things from that city, right? And, oh, sorry about number 8. If you want to pause the video and do number 8 because my head was in the way. Okay, so let's check number 8. Parker Brothers is probably, in this case, it's B, a game manufacturing company, right? They don't design the toys, they just manufacture them. Okay, and now I will show you number 7, so you can do it. Pause the video and do number 7, and then I'll give you the answer in a moment. Okay, ready? Number 7 says, it is implied that Daryl selected Atlantic City as the setting for Monopoly because, this one is A, it brought back good memories, right? Okay, very good. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Skill 6, we're finished with skill 6. Next, we will be looking at skill 7. And until then, have a great day and continue to study. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.